Today guys, we're building our M2 into a race car.
We've got everything we need to make that happen.
So without further ado, let's get started with the unboxing for all of our sweet Aero parts. Today we're here at Nitron Suspension and we're taking our show car M2 and turning it into a track weapon. All right guys, so today we're here at Nitron here in Temecula, California, and we're with Alex from Sub2 Speedhouse, who made this connection and helping us set up our car for SoCal Drivers Club.
Yeah.
So Alex, what do we have lined up today here? We got the M2 on the lift, but there's obviously a lot more to it.
That's it, the lift is in and we're good. Nitron graciously opened their doors for us today. We're setting you up with a full R3 package. So today we're gonna get it on the lift. We'll pull your stock suspension out, put in all that really beautiful stuff.
And there's a lot more to it. I know you dropped some like code words or whatever people wouldn't understand, you know, the normal viewer, but we have R3s going into this.
And the R3 is three-way adjustable. So not only do we have rebound and compression, but we separate compression into high speed and low speed, which really, to some people, can be overwhelming.
Sure.
For me and for us, it's just more tools. So yeah, here we have it. I mean, they're seriously stunning. I mean, one of the first things that drew me to Nitron was the packaging, because nothing presents this way, you know?
It's just absolute eye candy.
They're gorgeous. They were clearly designed with the intention of being pretty. Everything is optimized for weight.
Well, we're really looking forward to getting this installed on the car. Now, first steps, of course, is to strip this thing down, get her naked in preparation for all of this eye candy. So let's go ahead and start tearing into the car and getting her installed. So we've taken the vehicle up and down the road after getting the suspension installed. Everything's settled in place and we're happy with where it's gonna live. Now, for the next step, we've got the hub alignment jig in place in order to get that super accurate alignment here at Nitron. All right guys, well if you guys have been living under a rock or you haven't heard, we have started ADRO Racing Division, otherwise known as ARD. We launched it out at Tokyo Auto Salon this year, 2026, and we had a lot of fun out at Tsukuba Raceway, where we took the ARD super wide body and set a 59.2 right off the trailer. But today it's all about the M2. So first and foremost, we're gonna start with installing the front splitter here. You can see that we have a lower substructure, which looks like a front splitter as it is, right? But this will be our substructure that will attach to the front bumper. We'll do the canards, and we're just gonna work our way front to back on this and get the whole car tidied up. So let's get the car up in the air, get the substructure attached, and start putting on some crazy carbon pieces.
Let's go beat rock, ice down, G-shot, with a rip sheet rock, I stay under. Let's go heat hot, get on my teapot, shawty want the drip trap, bitch I come with thunder.
All right guys, day 2 of the build, and here we've got the car turned around. We're gonna take off the ATR3 and we're installing that ATM3 that you guys had seen prior in Tokyo Auto Salon and of course here in our parts lineup. So we're gonna get everything removed, pop the trunk, take off the ATR3, put on the ATM3, and then we're gonna move on to the diffuser.
I told you, I need you like now. I need you to pull up, give me face right now. I pop out in the city, show face, so wait. I pop out in the city, so good, baby, need money, go up, go down, fuck it, go up, go up, go down, go up, go up.
All right, so we're on to the next step on the rear diffuser. We've already gotten a little start here with our truss design brackets that'll help support the rear of the diffuser. If we come up underneath, then we have these nice L brackets secured up here by an OEM mounting point right to the chassis. And then up front, we've removed some hardware both here on some of the flat bottom and then in the wheel liner, and that's where we'll mount the front piece of the rear diffuser. So as you can imagine, this thing is absolutely massive, but it's gonna help us when we're out on the track.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get thin again, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim in them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota.
We're back here at King's Auto Body Shop, and we've got just a little bit more to prep on the M2 ARD program. These are actually carbon fiber underbody vanes that need to go under the front splitter. We've got 4 of them under the front splitter and 2 on top. And we need a panel bond to go ahead and secure these to it. Larry's just prepping the surface a little bit here. So you can see he's just roughing it up. Some of these have already been roughed up in order to create a strong bond. And he's also using the ADRO adhesion promoter. Aside from that, we are actually using a borrowed Sparco seat, Evo XL. Nothing wrong with the seat. Sparco makes great bucket seats. However, I'm a little guy. So this thing, while we're pulling all those G's on the track, I'm gonna be flying all over the place. We're actually gonna switch it out for this OMP HTER full containment bucket seat. As you can see, hips are tight, helmet will be tight here in this containment area. Everything's looking good, just getting this thing out. Should be just a few minutes. We'll take these awesome PCI sliders that Brian hooked us up with over at PCI. If you guys don't know, we actually have these in the G87 M4 wide body. And what's really cool about these seat mounts is that they're sliders. Brian over at PCI makes a really great slider, one of the lowest ones on the market. So let's go ahead and get these ripped out. We're gonna replace this Sparco with the OMP. Get dialed in. All right, guys, so we're all completed. We've got the vanes on. I don't want to touch them too. Underneath, we've got all 4 installed. And then most importantly, I had hooked us up with a loaner OMP seat. This looks proper. We're dialed. We are ready. So next time you see this, we'll be at Buttonwillow.